Hey everybody, I hope you had an awesome week. It is Saturday when I'm filming this. Just sitting here waiting for the AC guy to come and rescue us. Our AC has been out for a day or so and ready for it to cool off a little bit inside the house. It's Texas, so it's a little warm. Yeah, if your kids don't know what they want to be when they grow up, HVAC, really really great jobs. Those guys are banking, electricians, plumbers. Come on, that skilled blue collar labor. Those guys are doing awesome, and girls, not to leave anybody out. But yeah. Anyway, I will get off my high horse. I'm already scared of what HVAC guy is going to charge me today. TTMs. It was a little slow this week because of Juneteenth was as a national holiday, so no mail. But I had a 2 days where I got a whole batch come in, and I got a really good mix. Oh, thought he was outside for a minute. I was gonna get excited. He's not. He's still not here. A really good mix of TTMs this week. I think you'll enjoy it. If you enjoy TTMs, this one I think was a particularly good week. So stay with me. Here we go. First up, 8 days, 3 of 3, answered a question. We're going to start off with Olympian Kristen Nus. And I think these turned out really great. I did use my new prepping method on these, and I don't see any issues at all. Any smudges on the back? No. These turned out really, really good. What I did is I used a used dryer sheet, rubbed it down in the autograph area. Then I used the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, rubbed real good. That helps get the plasticky off. And then I use like a microfiber cloth like you would use on your glasses, and I just rub it to smooth everything out. But that's what I do. There's also a great method with baby powder, but yeah, that's just what I've been trying, and these have been working out really well. She included this cool card with her partner in crime in the Olympics, and I thought that was really cool. I actually have Miss Cloth's autograph as well. They both signed TTM. Kristen Nus told me that she'd never seen this pink card before, and that she's like, it's a really great find. I really like it. So of course I went on to ComC, and I put one of these and one of these, both pinks, in my basket. And as soon as I get those, I'll just send them to her and say, hey, I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm really happy with these. I think these turned out great. Numbered to $199 on that one. You can get her official autographs pretty cheap. Also, there's just, there isn't the demand for most of the Olympians. I just happen to really, really enjoy the Olympics. So there we go. Next, 64 days, 1 of 1. Answered a question, Mr. Ken Dilger, the kicker for the Colts. Shout out to Doogie's Dugout. When I'm filming this, it's Doogie's birthday. Happy birthday, Doogie! Next, 13 days, 2 of 2 did not answer a question. Mr. Tim Irvin. These turned out really well. I think Cards by Mark hooked me up with that one. I really appreciate that. He gave me a whole handful of these stadium clubs. I'm like, man, I'm not going to have enough to make the set, but these would be great TTM fuel. So very excited for that one. I'm going to put that one on top. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Actually, I'm going to put you next to the Mark sticker, too. Next, 55 days. 1 of 1 did not answer a question. It's Mr. Brian Cox. Oh, I was trying to think of what was weird about this one. What's weird is that I've sent him two requests, and the one that I sent before this one is still outstanding. I sent it, and I thought, oh man, maybe it's gone. Let me try it again because I saw somebody else get them back, and sure enough, my second request came back. So I'm just assuming my first request either got lost, or sometimes your cards end up in somebody else's mail or somebody else's return. It happens. Next, 6 days, really fast. 2 of 2. One of my personal favorites this week, Tom Grieve. I think Tom's great. I just grew up not really watching him play on the Rangers, although his nickname was Mr. Ranger. He just played a little before my time, but listening to him on the broadcasts, and he's a character, and I really enjoyed I really enjoyed him as a commentator. Doesn't do it too much. He's had some health issues. Plus, the Rangers broadcast has been sold to a couple different companies. So all the guys I grew up listening to are no longer. So thanks a lot, Rangers, for selling your rights off to people who get rid of the voices that you grow up listening to and that you love. He was the guy who used to call the games, do the color for the games when I was introducing my wife to the greatness that is baseball. But the only thing I wish Tom did is he doesn't answer questions. I've asked a couple questions, and he's a guy I'd like to sit down and talk baseball with, but it is what it is. Just happy to get those back. Okay, next. Oh, super excited about this one. Okay, these came in last week. 415 days, 3 of 3 did not answer a question. They came in last week. I sent it to the great Dan Akroyd. I'm like, oh man, these are going to be awesome. And then I opened it and I was like, oh man, here he is with his cone heads with Pam Anderson. Here he is, of course, Ghostbusters. This is Spies Like Us, a great 80s movie. I don't know if you've seen it. I absolutely love that movie. Of course, I have it on DVD. It's amazing. That's one I need to watch with my kid. It's just hilarious. I wonder how that humor will fly with today's youths, or utes, if you will. Anyway, so I saw, man, none of these are signed. I'm super bummed. I did a video showing off a bunch of my non-sports TTMs, and shout out to Retired Navy Rob. His sticker's right back here. Here we go. Hold on. Retired Navy Rob right there. He was like, oh man, I got Dan Akroyd once and he signed on the back. And so I went and grabbed my cards. I didn't throw them away. I just grabbed them because I figured maybe one day he'll sign again. And sure enough, Dan Akroyd signed the back of these cards. So I went from a fail to a successful return of just, I was so pumped about that. And he actually did gold on that one. It turned out great. Would I have liked it on the front? Sure, but man, I'm so happy to have it on the back. I can't complain at all. So Dan Akroyd, super cool. Okay, sorry. Next, 57 days, 2 of 2, answer to question, Mr. Ted Hannas. He signed like that. Had a couple of those bowling. He's got that, what they call that, the Caesar cut. Remember the Caesar after the Gladiator came back? Everybody was getting that cut. Very funny. I am also guilty of having some pictures with that exact same hairstyle back when I had hair. 20 days, 2 of 2, answer to question, Mr. Ron Heler. Fly, Eagles, fly. Shout out to all the Phillies fans out there. Mike over at the Hot Corner. Of course, Nikki 2 times, big Eagles fan. But there you go. A couple of Eagles for you guys. Next, 365 days, a solid trip around the Earth, or solid trip around the sun. What am I talking about? Justin, go back to science class. 3 of 3 did not answer a question, but just Mr. Bobby Hillen. These 91 maxes are great for TTMA. Great. Thank you, Mr. Hillen. Next, excited to see this back. I ripped a ton of these. And there just weren't a lot of guys on there that were listed as possible signers, but so I was excited to be able to get this one up. 64 days, 2 of 2, answer to question. I bet you've never seen one of these signs, but maybe you have. Mr. Jared McCain. Sorry, McCain. Like I'm watching Die Hard or something. It just signs Jared right there. Got a little smudge on this one. But I think these matte cards are super sharp. And I've been hoping I could get some of these TTMs. So excited to get that one back. And he took the time to answer a question. I thought that was very nice of him. Next, 22 days, 1 of 1, also answered a question. Mr. Alex Van Dyke for the JETS Jets. Looking sharp right there. Really excited about this one. I know Drew's like, where's your vintage, Justin? There's no vintage at all today. I mean, I like it, but there's no vintage. Dude, I got you. How about Bobby Richardson, 1962 tops? Here he is. This is 1965 World Series MVP, 8-time All-Star. This one has the 3-time World Series champs, 58, 61, 62. And here we go. Bobby Richardson, 5-time Gold Glove, 61 through 65. How awesome is that? 10 days to get this one back. He's super generous with his time. He gets him back very fast. I sent him $20. I think he charges $5 a cards. I just sent him 20. I just think he's amazing. And he answers the questions. So very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that one might be a contender for card of the day. My next one, I don't normally shout out my failures. I just kind of move on, but I was really kind of bummed about this one. I got these 2 really rad cards on ComC of Larry Holmes. That look cool. And this one's a little bit smaller than your regular card, but I just thought the image was fantastic. I saw that he was TTMing through the mail, and I did get these back just today, actually, but now they come with a note that says Mr. Holmes is now charging $25 for your cards and $35 for other items, which I'm assuming are gloves or whatever. But just letting you know, if you also had your heart set on getting Mr. Holmes, it's going to cost you a couple bucks. So just shout out. I haven't decided on whether or not I'm going to send that out. It's hard for me to send $50, for 2 cards. I don't know. Cool cards though. Yep, Drew, I know you're like, that Bobby Richardson's great, but you need some more. I got you, buddy. 10 days, 1 of 1, $5 fee. And he signed my index card. I don't think he saw that there was a question on the back, but we have Jim Perry on the 1962 Topps. This was also signed by Mr. Dick Stigman. I would send this to Mr. Latman, but I believe that he has passed away. So this card has seen as many of the players as it can. So this will be going into my 62 collection. Very happy to have it. Another, just if you have been thinking about getting autographs through TTM, man, jump on it, because this card would have been absolutely amazing. If I had sent this out when Mr. Latman was still with us. So, but really, really, really cool card. I really like it a lot. And my last one today, shout out to Zach over at Zach's Collections. We have 21 days of 5 of 5. And Steven, Math Bowler, because I got Jay Bell. You're like, he's Indians, but look at this sweet Pirates card. Doesn't that look awesome? Well, I thought that was just a great card to get signed. I love the action in that one. Here we go, another one where he's just getting slid into. Poor guy, probably broke his ankles. Cleveland. And I thought this was just a great photo of him having fun. Because, honestly, if you're getting paid to show up to a ballpark, play baseball with your buds, that's the face you should have. You should be really happy. I just think that every day you should wake up and have that smile, because you're living every kid's dream. So good on Jay Bell for at least having a couple of good days. Here he's really thinking about how much he loves his job. And this is just, I love it. I love that. Great shot. I got to put that one on top. But I thought it was a really good week. So, I mean, like I said, it started slow, and then we had the day off with the holiday. But we got NASCAR, we got bowling, we have football, we have Olympians, we have a comedy legend, basketball, we have some vintage baseball. I just think, man, this was a good week for me, I think. Hopefully you had an even better week. Who knows? If you start TTMing, I want to see what you get. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let me know who you thought is your favorite this week the great Bobby Richardson? Or maybe you're a big Rangers fan, Tom Grieve. Maybe you're like, whoa, I can't believe you got some sweet basketball back. Or whoa, any card with Pam Anderson on it is okay with me. Bowling? Got any bowlers out there? I bet Math Bowler might like that one. Who knows? Or some sweet volleyball Olympian cards. That was fun. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Whether you think you're a nerd or not, why don't you just come down here and join us, okay? Come on.